Hi everyone, and welcome to Math tutorial sessions. In this video we are going to talk about we are going to talk about perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines. Right, there are few things you need to know about perpendicular lines. In fact, there are basic things you need to know about lines which are called perpendicular lines. What are perpendicular lines? Or what are the characteristics of perpendicular lines? Number one, you need to know that those are lines that intersect. They intersect or meet at 90 degrees. Those are lines where they intersect, they form a right angle. Right. Number two, you need to know that the product of those particular lines, gradients, should give you or must give you -1. The product of their gradient is equal to -1. These are the two basic things you need to know about perpendicular lines as far as analytical geometry is concerned. Right, first you need to know that those are lines that intersect at 90 degrees, and also the product of their gradient is equal to -1. Right, let us look at the following problem. Let us look at the following problem, viewers. Let us do this problem together. Right, we are given certain points. Given a point where A is 2, -3, B 6 is 2, -7, C -5 is 2, 0, and D, which is -1 is 2, 3. So here we are required to prove that AB is perpendicular to CD. Right, as we mentioned earlier on, that the product of those particular lines gradient must give you -1. So if, let me draw this, if AB is perpendicular to CD, therefore the product of their gradient should give us -1. I keep on repeating this so that it will be easier for you to understand this. Right, now let us calculate their gradient. Let me just erase this here. Okay, right, now we are required to calculate the gradient of AB, which is equals to YA minus YB all over XA minus XB, which is equals to YA is -3 minus YB is -7 all over XA, that is +3 minus xb, which is equal to 6. Right, let us use our calculator now. Let us use our calculator. -3 minus into -7 all over 3 minus 6. Therefore, our gradient is going to be -4 over 3. Right. The gradient that we have right now is -4 over 3. Okay, now this is the gradient of what? This is the gradient of AB. Now we need to calculate the gradient. We need to calculate the gradient of what now? Of CD. Right, let us erase this again. Write this gradient down. This gradient is -4 over 3. Right, let us remove all this. Okay, now we need to calculate the gradient of CD. The gradient of CD, where we'll say YD minus YC all over XD minus XC. Right, now let us substitute. Our YD is 3 minus our YC, which is -5, all over our XD is -1 minus our XC is what? Our XC is -5. I'm sorry, here I made a mistake. This is supposed to be YC, where YC is what? Is 0. YC is 0. Right. Now let us use our calculator. 3 gonna be 3 minus 0 on the numerator, then on the denominator it's gonna be -1 minus into -5. Right, that is equal to what? That is equal to 3 over 4. Right, now we know that the gradient of AB is -4 over 3, while the gradient of CD is 3 over 4. Now, what we need to do is to multiply their gradient. We need to multiply the gradient of AB times the gradient of what? Of CD. If these two gradient gives us -1, therefore we can say AB is perpendicular to CD. Right, we know that the gradient of AB is what? Is -4 over what? Over 3 times the gradient of CD, which is equal to what? Which is 3 over 4. -4 over 3 times 3 over 4, that gives us what? -1. Therefore, AB is perpendicular to CD. Thank you for watching. Please, I beg you, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you'll get all videos that we usually post in our channel. And also make sure you comment, you click like. Thank you. Bye. I will definitely see you next time.